Hello viewers, I am your host Mariam Kamara and you're watching Jungle Online TV and it's your mainly men show. You guys know how we do it in the studio. Anyway, today I have a guest here who is an assistant coach of GPA. Well, I wouldn't do anything but let him say hi to you guys. Then we will go on with our topic for today. Say hello to the viewers.
Yeah, hello, good afternoon, viewers. My name is Samba Ceesay, and I'm the current assistant coach of GPA, currently in the second division this year.
All right, Samba, you're welcome in our studios.
Yeah, thank you, Mariam.
Anyway, I'm badi maninkol be mo be konton nay toni konton la ka falle dorong albal la men limen programme le jibe kan alnal badi ma Mariam Kamara min bale Jungle Online TV a konka ke nyamen dorong a watu watin salun taw na fe studio kono am naye kacha kula mi alon ko denta na banko la nyaato tala wala ku mi alon ko abe na fa sotala le dorong a bi dungal ya jere na lun taw kata nyimmi mu Samba Ceesay mimu GPA la assistant coach di assalamu alaikum mbokk yi maa ngi leen di nuyu ci seen tur ak seen sant di leen wax ne rek yéen a ngi seetaan Jungle Online TV man la nag seen xarit seen soppe Mariam Kamara nekkal leen fii ci biir studio bi seen men li meen show la rek comme ni ma ko dee defee saa yu nekk rek indi leen gan boo xam ne dina leen defal waxtaan bu neex tey nag maa ngi leen amal kii nga xam ne mooy Samba Ceesay di assistant coach GPA moom laa nekkal fii ci biir studio bi ñu nar a waxtaanee li nga xam ne mooy grassroot football ban njëriñ la am si suñ xale yi moom la ñu war a waxtaanee tey mooy commencement daal soo déggee grassroot mooy commencement so moom la ñu waxtaanee tey mbadingol hani kabi doron ka topi ko faale wala ketal ñimmu grassroot football la ala betiyan na dindingol to ay mun na faale soto dindingol to bimbe wala kacala a studio kono jang anin ko grassroot football doron wala keta footballoti from maybe idindima. Yeah, grassroot. Anyway, dictionary tambulu jamani ka dictionary tija but alnga tuje wonyama dorong. Alnga tuje wonyama dorong. Anim Samba be duna akacha kono dorong. Konka kale nyami watu wati bingal mi ko kacha nyimbe dial. Ka tun tebe tar la merol la side. Ngalo Samba tebe tar la coach ni boy sol la side la don. Bar bi tebe tar la merol la karol. Samba ya mo la ngami fo mbadi mo le jang say ngata suba ko.
No, ngata suba ko la.
Ngata suba ko. Yeah. Okay. Anyway Samba comme ni ma ko waxee si njëlbeenu yoon rek njëriñi grassroot football la bëgg a xam ban njëriñ la am because xam nga ñun maire yi ñun duñ gis njëriñ bi.
Yeah, actually, Mariam, like in my startup days in coaching, yeah, my one see grassroots level, my see academy, like lower. It's very true, and there were times you come at the beginning, you will have a push and pull with moms and dads at home, like they will be like, some of them for them Saturday classes, so they for them stuff like that. So that they in a Facebook they come that they look so challenges. I have come like we coaches and you have them come young weapon that you want to use to convince the parents for the best interest of the kid. Because like academy, it's very important, like in a sense that it acts like a leadership skill. So come like it's not only about playing football. There are some kids you have they come like doing they interact. They don't interact, they're very shy. You get talk side. So they be in the academy. They want to transform them to that ideology from being shy and lonely someone and transform them to interact ak nit ñi. am na yenn xale yoo xam ne comme like dañ siis seen time yi xale du ñoo even maye suñ amee lekka waaye being in academy helps a lot waaye da nga gis ne like to attain that pour mun a am lu mel noonu yëpp comme like coach bi dafa war a nekk someone ku jànga and ku understand grassroots football because there are many in the country waaye to be honest am na yenn coaches yoo xamante ne comme like seen level wala seen mahama comme écoute towards yenn certain levels ñoom all that they believe and things is that it's only football. My days in the academy, it wasn't only football.
Wow, interesting. Mbokk yi dafa mel ni waxtaan baa ngi door a neex fu mu nekk nii because Samba war na fi loo xam ne it's like it's new to me. soo ma waxee ne like da ngeen di dimbali xale yi pour ñoo xam ne dañ shy amuñ confidence seen boppa pour ñu mun a góom seen boppa mun a def lu ñoo def dina ma jaaxal trop because man dama foog ne da ngeen di dem si field bi train ngeen ñibbi. How do you guys do that? Naka ngeen dee mun a defee loolu?
Yeah, Mariam, am na yenn xale yoo xam ne at school they're very good like with the book. waaye pour ñu mun a taxaw pour present Lego, okay, there are readings and writings ak yooyu. Some kids are very good in writings. To write up exam test and pass it, they will be excellent. Waaye pour mun a taxaw si kanami nit pour wax, it's very difficult. So man, like being the coach, man, during my days in the academy, what lu ma dee def mooy every weekend, like Saturday and Sunday, dama dee am up to 4 kids every day. Dama dee make sure ne okay ñu am minimum of 4 sessions in a day. So from every day, Saturday ak Sunday, dama am pour tànn benn xale pour mu ñëw mu explain lan lañ def and what was the progression. So from there daf dee mun a may xale yi fit. So loolu daf dee mun a tax daf dee mun a transform into their educational lii naka turat sa level. And tam da ngaa gis ne being in the academy, man as a coach dama daan mun a use loolu as a tool. Because of I will make sure that every term, every end of term, I will try to do my link even only the parents, only even into the schools that where they are. I will try to request their results, exam results. Because mandami like I'm acting like a teacher. Like munuma ame hale at the academy level and they will not be performing at school. At the end of the day, what will the parents say? Then you want to come man manika di ya hale. So that I guess mandami all that I make sure that made work okay, kumunta perform school, mulo neka in the academy. And kids will not love it to be in a society where okay, every Saturday and Sunday they will stay at home. And I make sure that to put emphasis on that. And I will be calling some of their teachers to interact with them, like hale nakalagay mel at school, nakalagay they interact. So through that man time I'm gonna use to develop them more because kids love to play football more, and you have to use that playing football tool to transform them to be a better someone. Because not all kids can be professionals. In a scenario, I have there is a lawyer that mungi am domam bangi Marina in 2019. Hale bangi won grade 4 going to grade 5. So he was like, dafa buga hale bi dem Angleterre dem jangi ji. Waye mungi am this two mind ne hale bi su demé that culture mun na ko yaa. And kër mu ngi toog moom kenn ak yooyu noonu so daf ko bëgg a dugal in académie boo xam ne na ko mën a transform pour mu mën a associer nga xam ne su demee du mën a fàtte. Then luckily I was being the one that he reached out to, so he would make sure ne comme xale bi every weekend moom moo ko indi ñëw train waaye at first it was very difficult because xale bi man rek la miinoon as a coach. So I have a lot of work to do to transform that ideology pour mu mën a interact mën a miinante xale bi even with the academy si la door julli dafa dem ba time boo xam ne dama de even wax papaam ne ok soo ko indee bul worry man balaa timis I will take it move. So dama make sure ne like suñ traîner pare dama assign benn xale mu ànda moom këram. So from there si la mu interact then ngoon su jotee ma dem jëli ko dem yóbbu ko kër and that's help at the end of the day.
Wow, that's a great initiative. Boo xam naa bala nga àgga si level boobu noonu dafa am si place yoo jaar mun a àgga foofu. How did you do this? Like how were you able to get to this point?
Yeah, actually, because I started at Hawks at my days, and the best grassroots coach was Sang John Dong, and man mako de himal at every goodie. So in that period, from let's say 7 teams, then for the let's say 12 or 1. So from there, I learned a lot. On time, he's someone come, he teaches. That made explain Lego, akli ngay def. There are some moments you have to come, then they include iPhone games. So daf ma dee guide and there were times yoo xamante ne daf ma ne ok dama dee am suma monthly programme and before I impose those programs onto the kids I have to discuss with him then moom moo ma assess then mu jox ma guidelines and even in the academy we have like 3 times in a year boo xam ne they am one day out then from there we visit places ak yooyu noonu dañ dem Abuko airport the National Assembly the museum we go to Kartong ak yooyu noonu visit because it's not xale tamit war nañu mën a acquire something loo xam ne pour the visibility look because léegi duñ ko dee mën a am on excursion waaye it's a hectic job it's nekkul something loo xam ne it's very easy to do so moo tax like dafa laajte jànga and patient because xale yi to be honest every day dañoo ñëw in training da nga gis coach ki dafa mata coach ki dafa lii dafa am xale yoo xam ne dañoo threaten seen moromi kids si so you all have to change that attitude pour ñu mun a lower seen standard mun a dem ak ku nekk xam ne comme xeex ak xuloo ak jote amul problème man like Maria man suma first reason for pour muna ubbi a branch at Carnifing Academy was before like okay from the Monday train to Hawks in the third division team and second from Monday to Friday. So the guys weekend they go like suma de mangi dika estate so dama de muna dem campus suma boy li out si field si football field at jar suma de ma fekk xale ñu ngi play karta gambul penalties shooting throw shoot ak you know. So I just thought up to myself one day and I believe ne comme ñi suma ay rakalen because suma ay colleagues and rakalen ci koñ bi so I have to transform this and it was successful to be honest. Like it wasn't easy though. While you have to stop that because kids you have to monitor them both on and off the pitch. So legally man ko they played mo gis nga play warga you won't be in the academy. Kuma gis nga play penalties you can be carta any form of gambling even on betting lu nek I have to stop them. Why it's a hectic job and dafa require lo amne comme you have to be interacting with the parents in their contacts. You have to know xale naka la gay mel kër for you to help to transform their ideologies in the pitch.
Okay, yaa ngi mention xale yi ak parents yi which means yaa ngi liggéey ak two sets of groups léegi dinaa njëkkee si parents yi because foog naa ñoom ñooy main thing bi because ñoom ñoo war a jox xale yi access pour ñu mun a ñëw lii nga xam ne mooy sa académie bi so sometimes yan problème nga dee jànkuwanteel when it comes to the parents because am na parent yoo xam ne fooguma ne initially dinañ nangu seen xale yi ñëw noonu so foog mu am ay wax yi nga def pour jotam mën a convince gars pour ñu indi xale yi so yan problème
yeah Mariam daf dee am yenn moment yoo xam ne nga cappa parent dafa ñëw jël si doomam si biir pipi whereas the kid is playing so da nga gis ne like help daf dee help and so xewee comme like duma dee react ak yooyu dama dee excuse the kid because the parents matters the most because most of the kids are in these private schools. I'm not going to don't want to sit GCSE exam and he was in the under 14. So like that they snitch out new trends. Why it wasn't on my notice. Why I'm on come like the period boom what I sit GCSE exam. So there was a day the moms batch into the pitch you collect the halibi Bitco, then move dem kir. Then from there mo am pour address it was in a harsh way. Yani kadi ya halibi luma fayda fa bari in school. It was very embarrassing moment why am rek man tamit am like luñ ma yaré la kir so I was very patient and I'm not like she's right because domam all that she sees is domam bi fi la nek di ñew and fu mu nek di ñew I am the head then bu mu waxe also mu ngi meron then mu am pour dem kir. Then we make it and it was on a Saturday. Then Sunday we train bare ma dem si kerbi because hale from stay it wasn't far. Buma dem ma konkon then Mary am pour ubi safa pour bangat bunta bi. Suma kaw ak yoy non then am after sila ko ñaan rek mané ko ne I just came to apologize ak yoy. Then sila dora ubi then bum ubi mo allow ma in. Then togu janin taw then actually I'm very sorry. Because to be honest, like Mandama feels I'm the one I'm the common maron. Why suma mind luma jorek moneko on the final year exam because I'm 1 month before the exam because we train only Saturdays and Sunday. 1 month before the exam, I will make sure that the academy will be closed for kids to focus on the year. But I say exam for new near like end of January to February. So then still I apologize when I'm like okay. I'm the one and I will try to play a part in his IGCSE exam. Like, how will you do that? Whereby the kid mindset is only on the football segment. Communicate. He has a phone and we communicate. I will try by all means to help him on that. Attend studies, study and he will run away from that house, stuff like that. So it was very hectic and I have to step in because of the relationship that I have with the kid and the kid love football. So I will have to use this to threaten him that if you mistakenly fail this exam, you won't be part of the academy anymore. And I have to use my own tool to make sure that to communicate every day. Teacher be so then ma number. So then I guess 30 minutes before the teacher comes, I will try to communicate. Yeah, and at the end of the day, like he got a merit in the final year exam, and then from there, after merit ñëwaatee moom onto the training, then he has to address all the kids to make sure that I'm going to jump on my ñaari loxo ak stuff like that, because with me at least things were able to successful, and xale bi is still playing football.
Anyway, comme nu ma la ko waxee woon rek bëggoon naa laal la ci si ñaari boor yi waaye dafa mel ni yow you've killed two birds with one stone. Answer nga question yi xale because yaa ngi ma woon ne you give them that maximum attention pour gis ne jànga yi ñu war a jànga nañ ko at the same time ñu ngi def seen football, so obviously loolu doy na pour déglu. Dinaa la ci yow funding bi naka la dee demee because li nga wax fii yëpp xam naa ne xaalis moo ko mën a def because téléphone call si nga def crédit la nga war a travel dem si school si pour gis ne dem nañ school war a seen result yeeg yu war a waxtaan ak teacher bi yëpp xaalis moo ko war a def, so académie bi xale yi dañ dee fay wala duñ dee fay ndax dafa am feneen fi mu dee amee funding.
Yeah, academy xale yi duñ dee fay because the moment xale yi they're not going to school on Saturday and Sunday or classes to play football. If you want to impose and inject payment onto my own belief, because xale yu mun a football they're not from a wealthier family. Those from the wealthier family, they don't play football that much. They don't concentrate on football. So waree am pour put payment onto it, da nga am pour deter xale yu bari, stop xale yu bari from coming for training. So the academy, it's mainly free. Man, I am being paid by the club. I am being paid by the club. Why? Everything that I do is passion. Like Nikki, si looy def da nga ko war a gëm and da nga ko war a bugga and gëm ne da nga war a éega foo war a éeg. So da nga gis ne like okay, there are some certainty suñ dee am tournament moom, like the club take care of the tournaments ak yooyu xale yi when they go in, when the boss is available, because sometimes when they play that they figure come the B team or the A team are playing, so sometimes it's difficult when you want to use boss. So from there, then you let your pass, then you use pass. The only time when they contribute, it's when we're going on a 4 day out.
Oh, okay.
When we're going for a 4 day out, then 4 day out to contribute. Contribution, it's mainly from the lunch, the breakfast, lunch, and package when they're going home. Then even when the kids contribute, the club will have to add up money to make everything social. Because club, it's the academy, you will be transformed, you will be groomed from the academy to the third division team.
Okay.
Then get promoted to the second and to the fourth. This is where Musa Baro comes from.
Oh.
Yeah, he was from the academy.
From that academy.
From the academy,
okay.
And from the academy to the B team, and from the B team to the A team.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yaa ngi wane ne like they start from the academy. So academy boobu ñaata at nga war a am pour mun a start from there?
Yeah, actually it's 10.
10 years?
10 years, yeah. Why, even though 10, like they am xale yoo xam ne they're 6 years, they will come with their brothers.
Wow.
And they will be like, but dama play. They can even kick the ball from 10 to 10 meters, but they will be like, dama play. So all that I will do, it's dama they improvise. Jakaral guy a station and a court, then guy play. Why? Come ñoom suñu play all the time do am pour mujjé because they will be fighting. Why it's fun to work with kids, and it's very difficult.
I know.
It acquires knowledge. So amateur knowledge you can go with it. There are so many academies in the Gambia, to be honest, and they give coaches they come then this passion. Why they don't have this support. Because going for courses is very expensive, to be honest. Yeah. Going for the D license is expensive, C license is expensive, B is expensive. So if they have the support for them to attain well training, to be honest, they will transform everything to the kids, and from there, the Gambia can benefit at large.
Okay. Yaa ngi wax ne like okay da ngeen di jàng like coaching bi dañ am pour license leen pour ngeen mun a attain some levels or ngeen mun a def some of the jobs you're doing right now.
Yeah, sure.
So yéen ban plans ngeen am pour expand this your academy pour bu mu am si football rek na nekk foo xam ne comme dañoo ñëw di jàng sax da ngaa gis ne so necessary wut ñuy dem si yeneen school yi. What do you think about that?
Yeah, to be honest, it's a great initiative. Why it's require a lot of funding, and there is a current academy which is doing that. That's Gambinos. Yeah, they're doing that. The kids come, like I stay. They will be going to school. They will be having lectures and playing football. So you must have a campus or Linum Threats or a sport complex. Yeah, loolu rek moo la ko mën a may waaye without that it will be very difficult. Amuloo a clubhouse, amuloo a sport complex to do all of that. Why when a club has that, it will be easier.
ah waaw kon yéen léegi kon ban façon dimbal ngeen soxla pour ngeen mun a jot si level boobu noonu su fekkee nit ñi bëgg nañ naa dimbali.
Yeah, Mariam, like football reduces the unemployment rates. Football is something like we've seen it in neighboring countries. Like dafa nekk something loo xamante ni comme imagine in every team you have a 30-man squad. Those are footballers. You have minimum of 10 in the staffs. That's 40. How many teams do we have in the first division? How many teams do we have in the second division? We're talking about more than 3,000 youths playing football in the first and the second division. So the reason, like, if investors invest in the football in the Gambia, the far reduces the unemployment rate in the country, and the far muna wanyi the crime rate even, because Mariam, like, you won't understand, they are most of the best footballers are not playing football now in the Gambia. Yeah, to be honest, because of like I'm now, and minimum teams yaneka di fair even a low a salary. So it's something long. It's the first solar investment. Like the current team playing for the AFCON, qualify for Gambia to the AFCON. Most of these players pass through in academics. From there, they transform themselves to elite. So swing by a hell, okay, me, I'm then 5 to 6 to 7 players you in the national team, they're from the academy. And the grassroots level matters the most. So the grassroots level, it's the family come in the Gambia, it's like survival for the fittest. Come at the initial stage, not all kids will play football. Yeah, some will learn leadership skills, some will be there to associate, some will be there to excel and to play football. So the in every 100, you will have 20 or 25 that will excel to the playing football. Yeah, and the rest will be attaching themselves to different kind of things. They're not going to school. Why I apprentice mechanic workshop. So they will be coming to training from 7 to 9:30. Then from there, go to the workshop and continue working. So so the most important thing is the grassroots. If so level and we pumped everything inside, money, and everything, I think we'll have the best within.
Okay. Anyway, fu ñu nekk nii time nekkut suñ side ñu ma signal ne fu mu nekk nii time bi li si des very good. But I would like to ask you just one last question bala ma laa may nga tàggatoo gaa yi rek lu ma la bëgg a laaj mooy after def ngeen all this process from academy bi up to team A, team B, then after su gaa yi nekkee professional, like do they give back to you guys or dafa am loo leen dee teg guy or something? How does it work? Because daf ma jaaxal soo waree invest everything from xale bu ndaw from the age of 10 ba mu nekk mag to 18 or 20 ba mu war a nekk professional loolu process bu yàgg la.
Yeah, Majola Tekna, I will take this example from Musa Barrow, because like my mom and we stayed in the same house for years. And then I like he was in Hawks. Depuis time in Harlem, Bamotuki. The club spends a lot in him. Why after, like, it's a developmental phase. Boom travel, boom, them trials to Atalanta. Then from there he was then he got signed from the youth team. Then from the youth team, like the team, the coaches, all that they will be doing is to push the kid. Is to push the kid for him to survive and to get promoted to the LI team. So the reason, like, okay, like boom them from the age of 18 to 24. Every year, like the team, then they subvent the club. That's where the club gains and that's where the club earns on transfer fees, developmental fees, and solidarity fees. So these are things you have to come clubs in the Gambia. You only sell players for Muna earn. Like you can play and spend a lot, like team spends millions in a season. When you win the league, you earn less than that. Some say even when they earn quarter to what they spend. So now in the Gambia, all that we focus on is to sell players and to gain something. Like and Halaitamit Santa Yala, most of the Gambian players like swing excel to the professional level when they're fatty. They will be always giving back to the club. And Lula they can survive the club within years.
Alright, answer both is clear enough for people like me to understand who don't know football. But anyway, from nekk ni dina bëgg rek nga tagaton gaay bala ñu gëna fi ci biir studio bi.
Yeah, I think I will have a final word, but not my last word because I believe that I'm the chance to come back.
Come back, yeah,
sure. I think it's a great pleasure and jërëjëf si normal hosting for the time. And maa ngi jaajëfal like the media team and the camera team. Like I'm for fix the mic and dimbale onto all of those things for this show to be well prepared. So maa ngi urge all the viewers like they don't want to come. Okay, it's very developed to. It's very hard to transform kids. Like it's very easy, like to transform kids' ideologies to associate and to be a better leader. Let kids enroll themselves into academy to help themselves more. And from their parents, it buy send domi too much because Bugasa Dombi play football. He has to focus on schooling because football entails reading and writing. There are some contracts you need to read to understand because you have to interpret because there are some contracts you and you within even 2 or 3 hours. So from there you should be the one to read and to interpret it in your own understanding for you to know what you sign. So if you're not doing well at school or if you're not focusing at school, you cannot do all of that. So kids needs to go to school, that's 90%. And that 10%, they can spend it on the academy for them to become a great leader in the future.
All right. Buga sa dom bu mu tax nga bàyyi ko mu nekk si lu ko neex rek di jógee ci kii nga xam ne mooy suma gan bi rek di baj Samba Ceesay nga xam ne mooy assistant coach GPA bo anyway tey nag fii la ñoo dogee waxtaan bi rek ba beneen bés bu ay óor na ma ne baj Samba dina dellusiwaat fii ndik waxtaan bi nekk na loo xam ne jeexut because am na lu bëri lu des si gannaaw li nga xam ne mun nañ koo waxtaanee mu njëriñ leen yéen it mbokk yi di leen fàttali rek ne yéen a ngi seetaan Jungle Online TV ànd ak seen xarit seen soppe Mariam Camara mbadingol mba fo laale bimbe programme o danna janne fo wati koten dorong ani min keta baj Samba Ceesay tu dorong aka fal yalbe Jungle Online TV la jibe kan lal badima Mariam Camara. Thank you for watching, viewers, and please don't forget to subscribe in case you don't, and please keep liking our shows, keep watching please everywhere, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Snapchat sa amna because dama dey dégg gaay di wax so Snapchat amna. It's there to just to remind you that you're watching Jungle Online TV and I am your host Mariam Camara. It was your manly man, so till I come your way some other time. Bye bye for today.